Snakes. Why'd it have to be snakes? Ooh. Do you know what time it is? I'll tell you what time it is. Alligator time. Alligator time. Actually, this alligator's name is Darth Gator. Darth Gator. Don't believe me? Darth Gator. Which means it's gator time. Which also means it's sometimes. It's a sometimes vlog!
It's a vlog that happens sometimes. Something about that seems offensive.
Welcome to the sometimes vlog full of baby African spur-thighed tortoises. Tortoises. And what are these? More! Look at how many baby tortoises there are. We are in, what is this place called?
The exotic pet.
We are in the Reptile Museum at somewhere.
We'll get it on the way out.
We are in Fountain Valley, California at a reptile museum.
Prehistoric pets?
Prehistoric pets,
Yeah,
that's what it's called. Prehistoric pets. Inside of Prehistoric Pets. And here's our friend, the albino oriental rattlesnake, who is lovingly named Demon Eyes.
Fitting.
Ooh, he is angry. He is an angry snake. I will refrain from tapping on his glass. Now see, here's a rhinoceros iguana. He looks actually pretty cool. Let me see your horn there, buddy. Neat. I'm actually not afraid of reptiles, but I'll tell you that this Prehistoric Pets exhibit of wonders is actually kind of unnerving, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'm getting freaked out.
It is a very large exhibit right here in the very heart. I don't know if this was really the heart, but right here in the very loins of Orange County with alligators galore. American alligators, no less. We don't want any cheap imitations.
No,
only the American alligators. Many wonderful tyrannosaurs.
Check out this
Look at this guy.
African bullfrog.
African bullfrog.
He looks like me after I ate Papa John's.
Now I came here to see a two-headed snake by the names of Thelma and Louise,
like
but
that movie.
Unfortunately, Tyler Evans Rock Journalist has done some journalism and uncovered something. What is it? Tell us the sad news.
The two snakes recently passed away.
They recently passed away. The guy at the counter seemed a little choked up about it, did he not?
Oh, they were definitely close.
They were very. Look at the size of this giant albino reticulated python, whose body is 10 times thicker than my arm, although that's not saying much because my arms are, in fact, Kermit the Frog arms. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Or gal. I don't want to be snakesist. Could be a gal, snake. I would have no way of knowing because I'm not familiar with reptile anatomy. Look at all of the reptiles. This is a sulfur water monitor or an Asian water monitor. It's a lizard. It's a lizard of some kind. And it is kind of creepy. So as I was saying, very large reptile museum. What did this cost? $5?
Yeah, $5.
$5 to come and
really?
see
$5? That's not bad
the
at all.
reptiles. Look at, a lot of these are rescues because people will purchase. Oh yeah, rock and roll, buddy, rock and roll. Yeah.
Looks like me when I eat Papa
He knows that rock and roll ain't noise pollution. Why is this the most terrifying thing? The
I know,
plastic or wooden tarantula is literally terrifying. Oh, this guy is, okay, it says reticulated python, but I think it might be incorrect. Whoa, rock and roll.
He's telling you, don't you deny
Rock
that he's a
and roll
python.
ain't noise pollution. Okay, so anyway, you come down this hallway and on both sides of you are very large critters and creatures. I cannot even express to you how large some of these animals are because they're behind glass and a little bit of distance away from the camera. We've got turtles and tortoises. We've got snakes everywhere.
So many
there are
poisonous
all
ones,
kinds of
too.
iguanas. Oh, that's what I was going to say, is that many of these, look at this. Oh, another rhinoceros. Another rhinoceros iguana here. Oh my goodness. So you can hear that sound.
Yeah.
So as you're walking down these hallways, there are, oh, you gonna open your mouth? Let's get going. Oh, I don't know if she's angry or if she's saying, hello in there, sometimes vlog friends. I want to be friends and cuddle with you. That's probably what she's saying. So we're kind of in the calm before the storm because Adam the Woo is flying into LAX. I'm picking him up tonight. You will not be there because you'll probably be hugging your girlfriend
That's what I do
like a
at night.
loser.
Don't even watch TV or eat. We just hug.
Just hugging your girlfriend.
Until it's time to sleep.
But anyway, it's a little bit unnerving as you come through the hallways and there's all these
the
weird
girl
sounds.
hugger.
Before Tyler the Girl Hugger, that's his name, like Cedric the Entertainer, Tyler the Girl Hugger. So we're coming through this hallway earlier, we weren't talking. There's just all this scattering of these little tiny red iguanas. Look at them scatter. I did not even know they were there. I didn't know these things could move that fast. They must be all heated up with their cold-blooded nature. Look at this. We'll come back to that. Look at this guy. Rock and roll. Show me that punk rock mohawk chin. Mohawk chin. Here we go.
Rufio.
So anyway, it's a little bit weird. So we did not, in fact, get to see the two-headed snake. Because, unfortunately, the two-headed snakes.
Snake.
Do you plural a two-headed snake?
Yes.
If it was a person, you would say they were people.
Snake.
So if it's snakes, the two-headed
Yeah.
snakes that are one snake
Hidden tiki.
with two hidden tiki. Tiki reptiles. So we've got dinosaurs, live reptiles, and tikis. It's the perfect storm.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Like that movie.
like I was saying, not afraid of reptiles particularly. Not particularly. I get a little bit nervous around snakes just because I've never been bitten by a snake and don't want to. So I'm not really that scared of snakes. Maybe when I find snakes out in the wild, I usually try to touch them, at least with sticks. And in a nice way, not in like a Steve Irwin poke it till it bites you.
I
kind of
like
way.
that they can use their own body as a pillow.
That's one of the
And
very,
bed.
that's one of the lesser known facts about snakes.
Yeah.
Body pillow.
Body pillow.
This guy's sleeping. He's sleeping up a storm in there. But as I was walking through here, I was imagining and posing the question to Tyler, putting the question to you that, what if all of these animals escaped at once?
My head would literally explode into confetti and I would die.
Would they attack each other, do you think, or would they attack us?
Oh, definitely us.
There are a lot of poisonous snakes in here as well. Oh, look at these guys. I don't know how well you can see here. I was not prepared for the extreme volume of creatures in here. This one kind of reminds me of Gremlins. Remember Gremlins 2 with the female gremlin with the lipstick?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know
Gremly.
why. Gremly?
Grimly.
I don't think that was her name.
Yeah, no, it's totally was.
Was it?
I think these guys.
Was it actually or no?
No, it won't. Probably.
You know what's cool about Gremlins Part 1 is the opening credits when they're in that town square. That town square is the square from Back to the Future, just a year before filming Back to the Future.
You know the coolest part of Gremlins 1 and 2?
Why are we talking about movies?
Phoebe
actually?
Cates.
Why are we talking about movies? We should be talking about reptiles and creatures. Do you love reptiles?
You know, I'm a casual.
Do you have a
fan.
fondness for reptiles? Also, they have fossils. Look at these. Okay. Look at this. That was a prehistoric pet.
Yeah, definitely.
Indeed. So, all kinds of crazy reptiles. It's actually sort of overloading my mind. I was not prepared for the volume and magnitude of reptilianness. Zoomed. So anyway, yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for words. Tyler?
I am terrified of anything way smaller than me that could eat me.
So you're terrified of your mother-in-law.
I don't have one, but
Okay, here we go. We're going to take another look. Look at the chameleon. He's just bitter because he didn't get a job selling insurance to anyone. Although he could have been the mascot for Ray Disney's insurance company. Hey, it's me.
It's Ray Disney.
You want to buy some insurance?
Buy some insurance.
My
You work
brother-
for my brother Walt.
Yeah, you're going to get fired if you don't buy some Ray Disney insurance.
I ride a bicycle.
Bicycle. Anyway, yeah, so we're just wandering around in a reptile museum now. There are no two-headed reptiles here as far as I know. But we do have some alligators. And we do have all kinds of snakes. Let's look at some more snakes. Look at the size of this yellow anaconda. Asps. Very dangerous. You go first.
Did you say ass?
No, Tyler, watch your language. This is a family show.
You're the one who said
I
it.
just said asps.
Same thing.
Asps.
You
Like Aspinoza.
you ever get the
That's what
feeling-
that's short for, right? Snakes?
Aspinoza.
Aspinoza snakes.
When you walk
Look at
through-
this guy.
I'm Todd.
I hope you heard what Tyler said there. He just captioned this. Hey, I'm Todd. Todd is stoked. All of Todd's friends and neighbors are stoked that they live in a reptile zoo here at Prehistoric Pets. Look at this venomous rattlesnake back there. I can't see them, so I doubt that you can. But there are all kinds of creatures and critters. Oh my gosh. What'd you say?
The false water cobras, they're awesome because they're just
false
pretending to be water.
Water cobra pretends to be water?
Yeah.
Wow. He's good at pretending to be water.
Check out the one next to him is doing the same thing.
They're like buddies. They have similar hobbies and interests. They should date.
Yeah.
They would be a cute couple.
This is America.
Well, in America, anyone could date.
Exactly.
Even you and a lady.
What? You think?
Yeah, it's
No
legal.
fooling? You ever get the feeling when you walk through here that they're plotting? The reptiles?
The reptiles?
Yeah, they're just silently plotting.
Mostly just the snakes.
Yeah.
I feel like the snakes are plotting. The iguanas don't seem to have the patience for plotting. They seem like they just want to get at you.
Todd is the ringleader too, dude.
You think Todd is the ringleader? I don't know. This red iguana here, he looks like trouble. Trouble with a capital T that rhymes with P that stands for pool. There's big trouble in River City. Okay, Tyler, I think we should let the good people of America go.
Okay.
Maybe we should step outside as we exit here. Please subscribe for some more Sometimes vlogs. Adam the Woo coming tonight. So he will be around, so we'll be having some dual vlogs with
Eating
Adam
some
the Woo
50-cent tacos.
and the Daily Woo. We'll have Tyler Evans around because I'm back home in Orange County to edit many random lands and to have exciting times. Look at these. Oh, four choices. Look at all these turtles. Michael Bay, casting audition. There's a lot of turtles. Are they selling these turtles? Protecting these turtles? I don't know. I'm not sure that there are many.
There's not many animals for sale.
I don't think that there's a lot of activists who are all about reptiles, are there?
I don't think
I've not heard much about reptile activism. So I'm not sure.
Scales aren't for
I'm
sale.
not sure on a moral level whether
Yeah.
it was good that we visited the reptile zoo or not. What I do know about this zoo is that maybe more people should visit it.
I do think
and give
so,
them
yeah.
more $5 so they can build bigger enclosures
Yeah.
for the reptiles. Either way, it was very fascinating to look at once. Oh, look, we're ready to embark on a new adventure. How about you? Are you ready for new adventures out there? We are staying positive with reptiles.
Positive.
I was feeling a little anxious in there.
It was a little scaly.
They were so quiet
Yes.
that you just look at them and think, what are they thinking?
They can just see in your soul.
Can reptiles think? I think reptiles can think. I think reptiles can think.
They're like, I know what you're about.
I think that's exactly what they were about. They were all about figuring out what we were about.
Yeah.
And as a result,
Look at you walking around with your warm blood.
all I know is that when a small anaconda looks at me,
Yeah.
I feel like it's gazing through the windows of my soul
Like that movie.
into the outhouse.
Of my heart.
Yes. So subscribe for some more Sometimes vlogs. Check out the website, liveoutsligheport.com, where Tyler writes some
I
things.
do sometimes.
Sometimes.
Got one coming out tomorrow, probably. We'll see what
This
happens.
has been the Sometimes vlog.
We've never ended this way before.
There's a man in France who loves Tyler's pants. Okay. We're getting out of here. I love you all.
I love you too.
Go to Instagram. Let's start Instagramming a lot of reptiles before we leave. So we're going to go Instagram some reptiles because it's unlikely that we'll ever be back at the Reptile Museum. So Prehistoric Pets, Fountain Valley, California. If you're a fan of reptiles, come and view them. If you're not a fan of reptiles,
then there's a comic book
then
store.
then come to the comic book store. Let's go to the Trinity comic book store. Right. At least we know there's no moral ambiguity about visiting comic book stores.
Says you.
Farewell. We've done our duty. Go home. Sleep well.